Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to continue working on the 2020 Aprilia RSV4. We're going to change the gas cap on it. I got a carbon fiber one from CNC Racing. We're also going to take off those ugly reflectors on the front fender, and we've got some little caps I'll show you to fill the holes. And we're going to put a screen protector on our dash so we don't scratch it up. If you guys are enjoying these videos, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And let's get started. Alright guys, so let's take a look at what we have. We have the CNC Racing carbon fiber fuel tank cap. We have the CNC Racing fuel cap for that, and this is black, that's carbon fiber matte. Then for the front fender, to remove those ugly reflectors that are on there, you can order these from AF1 Racing. They are like a small, it's just a plug that goes in where you pull the bolts out for the reflectors. And then I have a screen protector for the dash panel that I bought off Amazon. And of course, these parts all came from Bellissimoto. This came from Amazon, and I'll make sure to leave links in the description below. Now, for the tools that you're going to need for this job, it's pretty straightforward. I have a 1/4-inch ratchet and a 1/4-inch extension, a 4mm hex head socket, 2.5mm hex head socket, and then we have a 7mm wrench to take the bolt off for the cable for the, I believe it's for the front wheel speed sensor for the traction control, wheelie control. And other than that, that's pretty much all it's going to take, should take to do this anyways. Alright guys, so looking down in the tank, you can see we need to remove these 4mm hex head bolts from the fuel cap to pull it off. Loosen up these 5 Phillips screws on the back. Once you get all 5 of them out, go ahead and separate the 2 pieces of the gas cap. And this piece you can set aside. So it looks like on this, that we're only going to utilize 3 of the holes, here, here, and here, put back in. I guess these stay empty. And this comes with 2 different kind of nuts, which I'm assuming, I don't know what that one's for. It doesn't fit this one. So again, it must be some kind of universal fit, but you'll want to use the regular nuts for this application. Alright guys, here's what I've done. Once you take the cap off, these 3 nuts that go in the back of this that actually hold the cap on won't stay in because they're real loose. So just go ahead and start them in with the bolts, and then once you get this on, go ahead and set your screws in or your bolts in that hold the actual cap to the tank, and then you can pull these out to put the cover on. Then we can take our CNC Racing center cap and put it on. If you've ever put a screen protector on a phone, this should be the same one. By the way, this one came with two. Once again, I'll put the link in the description down below where I got these. Then we'll go ahead and peel off the back side. Guess we could leave half of it on to try to help us work it on there. Kind of line it up where you want it centered. I have this cheap little squeegee I go ahead and try to use. Squeeze out any air bubbles. And then just work it over. And as you go, just pull out the film behind. Work out any of the air bubbles that are in it. And then go ahead and pull this front film protector piece off. And that's about all there is to it. Make sure we're on good. If we have any air bubbles that they don't lay down, later on we'll take a needle, stick a little bitty hole in it, and usually that'll get them to lay down. There you go. Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and take our reflectors off of our front fender. And I could probably get the two nuts up that are on the back of this from inside, but we'll go ahead and try to just pull the fender off. I think it would be easier. And to do that, we have to take this bolt right there out of the wire for the traction control, the front wheel speed sensor, this one on the fender and this one on the fender, and of course obviously these two are going to be the same on the other side. Let's go ahead and get those out now. The small one here is a 2.5 millimeter, and the nut on the back of it is a 7. Alright guys, sorry my battery died. But one thing I need to show you is on the back of this fender, where the brake line goes across, there's a clip that holds it in. You just squeeze it together on the bottom and push it out, and then the brake line will come out. And to get the fender off, all you basically have to do is push these two sections in, and it'll slide right off the tire. There's where these little caps from AF1 Racing come in. Alright guys, so what you want to do is take your little cap and just push it in the hole. And it plugs it off just like that. Alright, so once you get the plugs in it on both sides, then we're ready to go back on with the fender. I don't know if we can see in there. You see this clip right there, that's the one that goes through the hole on the back of the fender on the brake line. So just make sure put the brake line on top of the fender. Well, there's a few simple mods. Clean up the appearance of the exterior of your bike. I really like the carbon fiber on that. And of course, just getting rid of those reflectors really cleans this up, makes it look a lot nicer. Well, there you go. There's a couple simple little mods that keep cleaning up the appearance of the bike. I have to thank Moto for supplying all the CNC Racing parts for this bike. If there's a video that you guys would like to see, go ahead and leave a comment in the description below and we'll see about getting that out for you. I've still got several things left I want to do to this motorcycle. I want to put the rear sets on it. They're on the way now. Hopefully I'll have those this week. Levers, some more carbon fiber body parts, and then I guess just keep going from there. If you guys like the videos, once again, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps support the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.